My Money TV. It's easy. Don't watch me. Watch Bout My Money TV.
I love this shit though, man. It's fucking battle rap shit. Bout My Money TV, man. Car vlog, man. I got my boy Gunna the Great back in the building with me, man. It's been a long time.
Man, what's
happening? Together. We still working. You hear me?
Sir.
Yeah, UM4 did happen yesterday, man. So we always love doing UM4. We didn't do predictions, man. I put it on Twitter, man. I knew a few of the battlers, but I ain't know enough about everybody to even do a prediction, bro. So it's good for us to be talking about it after the first round. How we thought about them in the first round. So really, that's what this is. This ain't, what I'm saying? This just our afterthoughts of first round of UM4, man.
Yeah, because I only knew about half of them too, and I really got up on most of them yesterday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I still didn't get to all of them. You know what I mean? So yeah, but yesterday was a good day of battles, for sure. A couple people surprised me too, but all in all, man, it was definitely a dope night for the typical unknowns, man. They did their thing.
For me, for new talent, that's what my channel almost focus on, man. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. We gonna always talk about these matches, and you know what I mean. But these, for me, that's why these, I want to talk about them, because these are the new up and comers, man. The ones who gonna be the stars, man. And I'm always want to support new talent, so that's why this one kind of special to me. That's why it was a good night for me, especially because I ain't know a lot of them, could have did some better. You know what I mean? Like, hey,
True.
Everybody wasn't stellar to me. I'm gonna keep it 100. But let's go over the card, man. I'm keep 100. I didn't catch. I got in on. When did I?
MVP?
I think that's where I came in on Truth was an MVP. I caught pretty much that whole thing. I had to inbox him about the and I'm mad because I ain't see Truth Fall. Shout out to Truth Fall.
Shout out to that boy Truth Fall, man.
He part, and that's why I'm mad at myself. I ain't catch you, brother, but they said you won, and I love that, bro.
So real. Yeah, the first battle was Truth Fall versus J2.
It's on you.
With me personally, I was splitting hairs with this one. I did before the battle, if I was gonna do a prediction, I did have Truthful edge in it.
I really, when I looked at it, I had Truthful. I know about J2. I watched a couple of his battles, man. No disrespect to that man. I think he can fit in a lot of places, man. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if the crossover effect is really going to, work in the URL. No disrespect. Not that he's not going to work, and I don't want to stop him from no chat. I'm just saying, me, from what I've heard of him, I didn't see him last night, though. So.
Yeah, but the first round kickoff, J2 went. He had a decent first round, definitely beatable for sure. And Truthful, he came out with the gate with his energy. His energy is always there. I don't think people doubt that. I don't even think people doubt his talent. It's his engine, him wanting to do it. Is always the thing with Truthful. And me personally, I never thought he had the craziest pen either. But man, he stepped it up in this one. I gave him the first round. I edged him the first round. Second round, J2 left Earth. He was on some different. He was talking crazy. And he actually got the second pretty clear to me. That was probably the clearest round in the battle. In all honesty, like. That round was cleared. I had J2, and it wasn't that Truthful had a bad round. J2 was just on some. He was on some other in that round.
Like I said, I can't even. I can't even speak on it because I didn't catch it. But you know what I'm saying. I'm sure they was having a good battle. From what I heard, though.
And then J2 came back. Third round. He had a decent third round too. But nigga, the best round of the battle probably was Truthful third, man. He was cooking like it was everything. It was schemes, it was bars, it was wordplay, it was performance, believability. All the tangible stuff that he got, it came out in that third round.
Yeah,
he
that's what I'm
he did something else, you know what I mean? And me personally, this is the best Truffaut I've seen. That third round Truffaut was the best round I've heard from him, period.
Shout out Truffaut. I love to hear that. What?
So Truffaut, and he ended up
make him understand us.
He ended up winning the fan vote, and he ended up winning all the judges' votes. And he definitely won the battle. It was kind of clear.
Make him understand us.
Yeah, so Truffaut, he did his thing. The second battle,
real name Brandon
versus Swervo. I didn't know much about Swervo, to be honest with you. I seen one battle. The battle that I did see, I like what he do. Real name Brandon. I like real name Brandon.
I like him, man. For some reason, I like Big Boy. He remind me of a big boy from my hood or something, man. Like it
remind me of Gorilla Black. Straight up.
Nah, he might be, but nah, I got a couple of, you know what I mean. I don't say too many people's names, you know what I mean. But like really somebody from my hood that he remind me of, it's like I know real name Brandon. I'm just a hood nigga in that way, man. You feel me? That's hilarious. I know that's crazy to say, but it's the truth, man.
And he looked like gravy. Straight up.
Got jokes today, man.
But
talk about the battle, man. I ain't seen this one, man.
But real name Brandon. I don't know who went first, man. I honestly forgot who went first. But real name Brandon. Swervo round was good. It was choppy though. His first round was kinda choppy at the beginning.
Record.
And he had some decent material too. Real name Brandon, he had some. Neither one of their material was that crazy in the first. I'm not even gonna hold you, but I edged it to real name Brandon because, like I said, Swervo was kind of choppy. Second round, real name Brandon had one of them rounds. He had one. This was the best round of the battle, clear. The second round, he left the stratosphere with this one.
Man, that's what I like to hear.
And it's not even that Swervo had a bad round his second round. But real name Brandon, like when I say everything hit in it, I usually would say gas, but it wasn't gas. Like everything, like everything hit, like for real.
Noise in there.
Yeah, so I gave him the second round. So by the end, in my opinion, real name Brandon won the battle. But Swervo third round was crazy. He had a crazy third round. I don't know if real name Brandon let his foot off the gas, or you know what I mean. I don't know if he didn't take him that serious, but Swervo third round was nice. I like the Swervo third round, and I want to see Swervo back. Like I like Swervo.
But real name Brandon won, so you gave him the first two?
Yeah, I gave him the first two, and I gave Swervo the third. This is something I will say. It's my issue with the tournament being in LA. They let real name Brandon rock. And Swervo actually wrote 2 minutes. That's the thing that hurt him the most.
You can't do that though as a young battle rapper. Always
that's
give
the
yourself
thing
a cushion. Even make them make you stop.
Yeah.
If I don't listen, I know you a battle rapper, but I'm a you know what I mean, like I'm a manager. I'm a you know, like I love battle rapping. I've been part of like hip hop for a long time, and what I'm saying is, when you get an opportunity to get on a platform, make them make you stop. I know that you are writing to get to the next level of the game, my nigga. 2 minutes, 2:33 minutes at least. Write it. Even if you don't get to get it off, write it. You understand? And have that in your arsenal, man.
And it's crazy.
Period,
yeah,
bro.
like that. That's the thing that hurt him.
I'm tired of hearing that from new people. The older generation, I already told y'all, man, you better write that. Man, you better have one. If you trying to kill somebody.
Nah, but I'm like, you say that, but like what happened on the rest of the night, you can tell it was a little bit of bias. They started timing people.
I'm with you because
they timed most people.
When I came in on the next one, I heard
the two people from LA, they
did
did not time though. They did not time Nick's because I was clocking his rounds. His rounds was longer than 2:32. But they, you know what I mean, they let him rock.
That was the last one.
Yeah, but they definitely let real name Brandon rock. His second was long. Yeah, like his first and second was long.
I'm just checking my shot, man. You can still go.
Yeah, but his first and second was long. His third was short. You could tell he felt like his first 2 rounds was just gonna be better. So, you know what I mean, he kind of cut it short. Yeah. So I gave that, like all 5 judges had real name Brandon. Fan vote had real name Brandon. I picked real name Brandon. I had him 2-1. Now this third battle
I was there for. So the third battle was
Truth Watson versus MVP.
Truth Watson versus MVP.
Not a good battle at all. I ain't gonna lie. I don't have much to say about this battle. MVP 3-0. That's it. It ain't nothing to talk about.
Truth
Watson was terrible. This is the worst Truth Watson. I seen him cook food. Like, I didn't see him cook before. This is by far the worst Truth Watson I've seen. Like, it was terrible. Like, he rapped like he didn't even belong on URL, quite honestly. Like, for real. Like,
from what I seen, I almost got to mirror exactly what you said, man. Like, I was disappointed in what material he presented tonight. I mean, last night. It wasn't nothing memorable about it. He stumbled through some material. MVP seized the moment, bro.
He was starting slow, terribly slow.
It was like, and then, you know what I mean, when you got to the punch wasn't all that.
Yeah, like, if you're going to do that, you got to have haymakers. Yeah.
If you're going to
just wasn't that.
It was like he was trying to talk to him, but with no punches to the...
Yeah, it was like he was trying to little boy.
There was no truth to it, Watson.
Yeah, facts. It was horrible.
My dear Watson, a lot of people didn't even recap these battles, man. I hate to say, man. And I think, you know what I mean, some of this from new people not understanding that you got to work to get to where these people are getting at. We got to understand, I know battle rap has, went from one place to another place really fast, man. But all you young battle rappers, man, when y'all get the opportunity and y'all get that spot to shine, y'all better take heed to that, man. Don't work all the time to get to the biggest platform and play, man.
I don't even think it be playing. I think they look at the
having
battle.
A big head.
Yeah, I think they look at it
bigger than you are.
Yeah,
man.
if you there at that moment, that's where you belong. Ain't no way around it. So why even take the opportunity?
The other person also did everything to get there. Bro.
Yeah, like, if you ain't gonna take the opportunity and do what you're supposed to do with it, you can let them give it to somebody else. Like, Truth Watson, like, he was rapping like he did not want to be there. He felt like he deserved more. No, you don't. Like, and you was talking about them being in the crucible. That's where you need to be, like, quite honestly. But, man, yeah, that was and this not to take away from what MVP did. He was doing his thing. Like, I ain't gonna lie, he one of the people I like him. That was my first time seeing him, and I like him. I don't think the room was really catching a lot of the stuff he was saying, and I like that. And wish they was gassing some other stuff. It wasn't even as good as what he was saying sometimes, but you know what I mean. It is what it is. But he did his thing. So shout out to MVP. He did his thing.
Yeah, that was that on that, man, for real. Truth Watson, bro. I'm not one of them type people that I've never get on my channel to down nobody, so I ain't even downing you, bro.
Yeah, just do better, bro, because I know you better than that. Like, that's one thing. I didn't see where he could beat you before the battle.
I'm trying to build organically as, man, I'm trying to push the artist, man, and if I got something to say, it's going to be constructive. I ain't going to say nothing at all. Yeah, we're going to joke, we're going to laugh, but I'm not joking and laughing on none of that, because I'm serious about people taking an opportunity and pressing the button on it, man.
Then you should know that you from the South. Yeah. We from the South and the Midwest. We ain't gonna get the same chances that the people from the East Coast getting, or people from the West Coast right now, because they popping right now. It's popular to be a part of them. They can get a mediocre battler over there, and they can do mediocre things, and people will push them. We ain't got that.
Midwest and South is also showing our resilience, man. We also start movements, man, and ours always come later on. So when you get the opportunity, bro, don't play with them.
Fact.
What was this, man? This stumbles and the Bozo, the Bambino. Is it the next one?
30.
Yeah, man.
I don't even think that was the next one. I think the next one was Sheed and Murder.
Man,
Sheed and Murder was. And this is what I want to say. This is what I want to say, bro. Stop saying Murder sound like Twerker J the Nightwing. Man. He was out way before both of them niggas.
But he's
stop
trash,
saying
though.
that. Like
trash. Though. Listen, I'm sorry. They can stop saying that all they want to. You know what I'm saying? I actually went back and seen his voice is naturally
like that. Like he can't do nothing about that.
But at the same time,
some of the mannerisms
he started using those mannerisms because it looked like with his voice that it would push him to another level. I'm sure that's why he did it. I'm almost positive people don't change what they doing unless they think it's gonna help them in some kind of way.
I actually liked it Murder last night though,
man.
But it just what the battle wasn't close though. Like this ain't much to talk about either. Like
I ain't like it.
She was fire. Like she was fire. Like I ain't gonna lie, Murder had some haymakers to me, but like
it was the way he got there.
It was too like she just gonna be a tough person to beat in the tournament because he could do everything.
She was going in and out of flows. And she was hitting them with
what I respect,
like a baby Jack Boy move. No disrespect, I know you ain't.
What I respect and I like about she is that he's not just a performer. Yeah, he actually be saying something. He actually saying something, and that's what I like. And this was a 30 clear. Yeah. Like it wasn't close,
bro. Work on getting to that climax when that. I'm gonna tell you why people.
He need to have a little more cadence, like instead of rapping slow, like twerk, like speed it up or something. Like you on the same tone the whole time. Like
the thing is, when twerk hit a punch after what he say, it be so complex the way he got there. You understand what I'm saying? So the reason why that's the reason why that punch hit so well. You understand what I'm saying?
He had a couple of them to me though, but she just was she just different.
Hello. 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 I'm sorry, my wife from me called me twice. I guess she pocket dialed. I don't know what's going on.
But yeah, she 30.
Yeah, she listen.
She had one of the standout performances of the night.
She did this thing.
She just different.
It was some good battles. It kind of went up for me too, because the next one was
I think Piranha and Casino.
Piranha and Casino. I was mad Piranha and Casino had to go against each other because Midwest. I love to see them go a little bit further so they can showcase their talent.
This was a good battle. In my opinion, it could have went either way.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at Piranha winning. Me personally, I had Casino. Me personally, I'm not big on. I mean, if you can perform, cool. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Or if people feel like you got an aura, I'm not wrong at that. I'm not mad at that either. But like, I go more for what you say, and that's not to say that Piranha was saying anything whack, because he was far from that. I just like that what Casino was saying better, but he did hurt himself by speeding through his material. He never let nothing marinate. I think that's his only problem. He don't let anything marinate. He just keep going. But you got 2 minutes, but the thing I like about Piranha is he don't waste a word. Everything counts.
That's why.
So even when he get to where he get to, it hits so hard.
That's why really this was close to me. Like going into the third, it was 1-1. I hate when people say that, but that's really what it was.
It really was that way for sure.
That's really what it was for me. I don't take. When I go into this, I don't like this. No, I didn't like one person over the other. I ain't like one person's style over the other. I was just a blind fan watching the battle.
Yeah, because I never seen, and me personally, I never seen either one.
Right. So that's why I'm saying when I'm taking in this battle, I'm not taking it in with no bias. So it was really a 1-1 going into that third, and I think the complexity of what Piranha was doing in conjunction to the performance of Casino. And Casino did have bars, like you said. Don't get it wrong. I just think I was with the judges on that.
I don't even think it was that he was more complex.
I'm saying that,
I just feel like
not complex. Maybe that's not the word.
It was like
that performance though. Piranha P.
The way he make you receive it, it's like you was doing what he was talking about with him. That's a characteristic that you cannot teach.
Absolutely.
Like you felt like everything he was saying, like you felt like man, you felt like either like nigga I did that or I know a nigga that happened to, like for real, like so like that is something hard to beat. You can't teach believability.
Yeah, man.
You can't teach that. Like it like you either believe it or you don't. And you believe everything, every word out his mouth. Like,
that's the conversation that me and you have about a lot of these tournaments and stuff like that. And when, you know, like the judges will say something
like aura. Like I heard that like 3 times yesterday.
Not big on the aura.
Like I'm just not big on the aura. I like what you say, or I don't like, because I don't know none of you niggas. So even if you do have an aura, who am I to believe something that I don't know? I don't know you. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, but Piranha, he did. I'm not mad at either. Like it could have went. It could have went either way.
I tell him all the time, it's not. It's sometimes like when you watch talent or pick talent or you deal with talent, you can see more potential talent in some people. Some people just look at shit.
And I definitely do see there's a higher ceiling for Piranha than Casino, I feel personally. Like, I feel like Piranha can grow so much more.
I think they both can, you know.
But I just feel like the way Casino raps, he kind of is what he is. Yeah. I don't know if he's adding to or anything, like, because he feel like he, you know what I mean. But Piranha, you could tell he's adding to what he do. So I feel I personally had Casino, but I'm not mad at you having Piranha. You know what I mean? So like,
but that's that one.
That was that one. And Piranha ended up winning and going to the next round. So shout out to him.
Was it Kid Slade and DG the Piranha?
Yep, Kid Slade and DG the Piranha. Okay. This was another
DG.
This is another one of those battles, and I think a case of somebody only doing one thing and somebody doing everything. You know what I mean? Me personally, still, like I said, I prefer what you say over everything else. That's king to me personally. So I edged the battle to DG the Piranha. I gave him the second and I gave him the first and the third. Cause Kid Slade left Earth in the second. I gave DG the Piranha first and the second. Cause Kid Slade third was all haymakers. Like,
cause that's what I was.
All haymakers.
I was saying, because I was gonna say
all haymakers.
Cause I gave Kid Slade the second. I think his first round was his weakest round.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think he, as he went on.
But I think DG the Piranha's second round was his best round.
First round, even if it was his best round, I still think K Slade's round beat his.
See, you gave him a round that most people didn't even give him.
I gave him second and third
because people gave him the first and third.
Well,
that was the closest round for sure.
I also it's an argument. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong, because that first round, I think DG might have slipped up a little something.
And he did.
Okay, then that's the round I gave. I gave him the first. Yes, and then I gave him the second.
And I don't even think it was like a real slip. It was like he messed up a word.
Yeah.
But you got to count that. I ain't mad at you.
I'm totally analytical. And then it was the comfortness.
He did look comfortable
in that first one. Like he felt like me as he went on. He felt
he got more and more comfortable.
He was more and more comfortable, and he was somewhere where he belonged, where I can see him in another battle against someone else immediately. Not like I could see him against an easy to block captain in the future. Not even,
yeah, facts.
No. I'm just saying down the line, get himself.
Yeah, not right now.
But I'm just saying with his content that he chose, with the battle in which I see, I mean, instantly that's what went through my mind, how comfortable he was. I did give DG the second, was flawless bloom. He won that one. But just the content, again, in the end, for me, what he was talking about.
Yeah, see, I gave DG the second and third.
Resonated more to me.
I gave him the first and the second, but like you said, he did have that little bumble of a word, and he didn't pause or nothing. He went right into his material.
Yeah, but I knew
in that kind of setting, you have to count everything.
Right.
So I'm not mad at somebody giving him that.
It was such a clash of the swords. Like them last 4 battlers, bro.
Was
really they URL
except for one person. Stumbles.
No, I said the last 4. I mean the last 4 battlers, I think.
Yeah, like
I'm talking about going forward.
Facts,
I ain't saying behind. I'm talking about these 2 we talking about now, and next in Elijah Straight. Them 4 battlers to me, or URL material. I'm not saying the ones before that won't make it, or because I love She Happens. I love
She.
I
think She got.
I love what Piranha did.
She got the most potential, man.
I'm just saying, I love, but as
you talking about like right now?
Yeah, right.
Like you can see them right now.
Yeah. I'm talking about I can see them, you know, being able to take their licks out some reputable names right now, and I think that's really what the tournament is designed to do, and that's why I like the tournaments, man. Unfortunately, I'm an analyst. I'm a the analytical thinker. You know what I mean? I try to see what battles make sense to me in my mind and things like that. So that's why I feel that way about it. But
and Slade ended up going on. I'm not mad at that.
And it make battlers, to me, it should make you more hungry, more upset, more attacking of your opponent, because you know that this one round can eliminate you from the possibility of your next play.
And I ain't gonna lie,
that's why I like
one of the main reasons why I picked DG over Slade was because he was more direct.
Yeah, I like the part. You understand him attacking. I'm gonna tell you something else though. DG Piranha, you know what I'm saying. But as far as marketability, we always used to hear Verb talk about it. We the food, Surf, ain't everybody's favorite, but Surf marketability. And when you can market somebody, they go further. I'm sorry.
That's true.
Slade marketability was way more higher. So all those things to me weighed in, and when you present yourself in this type of setting, that's what the judges are looking for, and I think that's why he won.
Facts. Then after that, it was Bout the Bambino versus Stumbles.
30! Get this.
30! Stumbles, he was drunk. Seriously. He was definitely drunk.
Hey, man.
He was drunk at the face-off.
Listen, man.
The battle.
This man played man, I'm not gangster. I'm not tough.
Man, he played
it's nothing you can say now. You might as well walked off, bro.
Yeah, he played the audio of him copping pleas pretty much to Piranha, another battler in the tournament. Man. So I guess it was better that he did do that. Because Piranha would have been able to do it a whole different level.
I'm going to tell you what that did was, though. That also positioned Piranha in a better position.
Facts.
Because now his believability
it goes through the roof.
For me.
Yeah, facts. You know what I mean? To me too. Like I already believe
Black men matter. I don't want y'all to hurt each other.
Hurt nobody, but like, situations happen between me and
I'm a man. Don't you see him a man? Buddha? You better get him them packs. You hear me?
I know he's a man.
don't you see him a man, Buddha?
Man. But yeah, he actually
$15. He owed that nigga
he actually helped one of his possible opponents, which is crazy. Like,
man, he played that man competently and then proceeded to verbally
push down his leg.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's it on that one.
That damn near was the best performance to me. Like total, all 3 rounds. That nigga went ballistic. He gave a complete performance. Like he didn't let up on that nigga.
I'm not a prop person.
Me neither.
I'm not a prop person. But
that was the perfect prop.
Back there, bringing out the little speaker.
That was like Big K.
Clear. This other man, comping straight, please. Like, man, like he was about to cry. Get out of here, man. Ain't nothing tough you can say on the other end that I'm going to believe. So now when you rapping, the only thing the judges in the world are hearing is that tape, man.
He damn near changed Stumble's trajectory. Like, seriously.
Stumble
like,
might
he gonna have to
stumble off a book. He going to have to change his name.
He going to have to go to what he going to have to do.
And then he stumbled. Gary route. Then he proceeded to stumble.
All 3 rounds. He going to have to go to Gary route and talk about something. Like, no more gun bars for him. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was a body.
But you know what? I gotta give him his prop
because he fought through it like a warrior.
He went in to talk tough. He proceeded to talk tough.
He said he might beat me up, but you not. Basically, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, but yeah, Bout the Bambino by murder.
Yeah,
by murder.
Landslide,
man.
Lance. I loved it though, man.
And then the last battle, which ended up being more controversial, especially after so much stuff happening and coming out.
Next and
Elijah Straight. It's crazy because like when you see their mannerisms, like they a lot alike. Like they both rap like Nitty.
Baby.
I feel like Next got the mannerisms, not the lyrics. I feel like Elijah Straight is more like Nitty than Next. Yeah, so
you niggas is a moonshiner and a bootlegger. Cause y'all both fucking with rum. I'm telling you.
Both of y'all niggas, dude.
Y'all dealing in rum.
So, but yeah, this was a good battle.
I like Next, man, dog, and I like Elijah Straight. Let me go back.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not a Next fan.
I'm just goofy.
Like, I don't see it, but I don't have to see it.
I'm just goofy.
He make people see it, so you know what I mean. Elijah Straight was fire to me. I picked him. I picked him before the battle, and in my opinion, he won this battle clear to me. Like that's just to me. Like you know what I mean. One thing I hate that the judges was doing was trying to convince you. Was trying to convince you certain things that you didn't hear. Certain things. No, we heard it. It wasn't good.
Like that's twice if they hold you captive. Man, they might been holding you captive.
Man, something. You know what I mean? But like, Next actually did better than I thought he was gonna do. I will say that he did do better than what I thought he was gonna do. But I had Elijah Straight. To me personally, 30. He edged the first. He won the second and third clear to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't have no 30 on either.
It was more of a gentleman's 30 to me. He got one round clear, but the other two was edged. And it wasn't that Next was terrible. I don't think Next was terrible. Like I'm not one of them people. Like even though I don't like him or what he do, I ain't gonna lie and say he was terrible because he wasn't. He actually had a few haymakers that made me be like, okay, maybe I can see what they talking about. It wasn't a lot of it, but they was definitely gassing. But he did good, but I just don't believe he beat Elijah Straight. Now I go to the judges. You could tell the look in their face when they got to judging that it was different. Like in my opinion, Chilla made it go to 2 and 2 on purpose, so it fell on Gaddis.
Gaddis was gonna be Elijah.
Bro, she proceeded to say everything great about him, quote all his bars, none of Next bars, and give him the battle. I said, man, like that don't even make sense. And then it comes out that Next and Geechee got Rock taken out of the judge thing.
I even heard Surf say, if you look, y'all, man, y'all. Now, if I'm lying, I'm dying. Surf said Gaddis about to pick Elijah.
Just straight because he rap more like her. And she picked Next, explaining no reason to pick the man.
It's his personality and his marketability.
But you can't say nothing about him and pick him. Like nothing. Like she didn't say Next nothing. She just.
I mean, I could.
But
I can't argue it because I felt it was very close.
See, like I just didn't feel it was close. Like
it's one of them situations where when I sat back and watched it, you don't like Next, so you like Elijah. I didn't care. So
I mean, but that's not gonna stop. That's not gonna stop. I don't like that, but he did his thing. Like I can't knock if you do something better than somebody. Yeah, that's my like and he made me proud. Like I ain't, you know what I mean? I per se don't like what Truffaut does, but he went crazy last night. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like so, like me liking somebody more than somebody don't mean I have a dog in the fight. I don't know neither one of them niggas. They ain't about to give me none of that money. That man just didn't beat that man. But. He's going on to the next round, and it don't even matter. It really don't even matter.
And
Elijah Straight, his stock it still went up.
Yeah, he gonna go where
he gonna go where he gonna go.
One of them had to lose, man. One of them had to win. I don't think you heard. I even heard Smack say he wished that them two had met up in the first round. Elijah Straight gonna be back. Elijah Straight and DG the Piranha on the next card.
They gonna be back. Facts. They gonna be back. They gonna get a Born Legacy. Not
they thought if they did like they did last time to keep the battle count out and they do the losers bracket.
Oh, you talking about at the end? Yeah, where
They
Kid
might as well
Chaos.
do the
Yeah,
losers
facts.
bracket, and them two need to battle each other.
That'll be a fire battle too, because they both punchers, so
listen,
it'll be an easier winner.
Bees. Hey Pete, y'all hear me? I'm working for you. DG the Piranha versus Elijah Straight.
Facts.
On the next card, and it'll be a beautiful thing.
And Stumbles versus Truth Watson, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
Them guys.
Oh,
That might be the worst battle.
You know
ever.
how you know how
Nah, but this
you
time
know
they
what
ain't
kind
got
of
no
good they
time
are.
limit.
Randy Watson. they
Oh man, but nah,
yeah, that boy
man.
good. That boy good.
Yeah, man. So I'm definitely looking forward to the next round, though, for sure. For
UM4, man, I'm messing with y'all. URL, you know, to all the artists and everything. We make our jokes, we get our quotes, man, but we only here to just give our opinion.
I don't want nobody to do. I don't want nobody to do bad. That's
I'm just a man
thing.
with a camera. And I want to help push the culture. I love the culture.
Yeah.
My man, battle rap, man. So I hate when people outside looking in, talking about it. Man, I actually work to help push the culture. I'm editing a battle for a Midwest battle right now, man. We out here in the street trying to push the culture.
I battle rap. I go to all the events. Yeah, like I even make plays. Culture, I even make plays on behalf of the league behind the scenes. Like I want to push the culture forward.
Lawrence,
like so.
Wing, Tony Bro, Young Cola. I really shout out Black Compass Media, because anytime I want to get on their stream, they help me. They put me on their stream with straight love, man. I appreciate that, man. Really, to all the media, man. I gotta.
And shout out to Goods too, man. He
Shout
wore my man merch.
Yeah,
on his caffeine shirt, on his caffeine show, man. So shout out to him.
We from the ground up, man. I really gotta say this, man. Man, Sue, you tripping, man. Uncle Rod and the media makes battle rap something more, man. It adds to, if you the right type of media, you add to battle rap, man. We create conversation. Sometimes we do create narratives in which y'all don't like. But
Uncle Rod don't even get involved in that.
Uncle Rod is one of the kindest dudes I done seen, man.
Most stand-up dudes. So when they come to him, media, I feel like we gotta say something. I feel like we gotta protect people like that.
We gotta protect people like that. I don't care how rich somebody get or nothing.
Surf out of pocket.
I'm a street nigga, dog, and I don't even talk like this, man. So Surf, you know what I mean, on some real G shit. Ain't no motherfucker gonna check me. You feel me? Uncle Rod, you shouldn't have treated Uncle Rod like that. You shouldn't have came to Uncle Rod like that. That's petty, bro. You a man. You a street nigga. You know what Uncle Rod and did for the culture, man.
And you could have inboxed him.
And it could have been a man-on-man conversation to come in like you ain't gonna shake that man's hand, bro. It's lightweight disrespectful, bro. If that was my pops or something, bro, I had something to say to you about that, man. For real, man. But I don't want to get to that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, make it right. Reality, make that right, man. You need to pull just the same way that you do it.
The same way that you decided to put that out in public. If you don't choose to put it out in public, as a man, if you really a G like you say, you know you wrong, bro.
Yeah.
And you know you need to pull Uncle Rod to the side and say, my bad. Because nigga, when you was in them t-shirts, when you ain't had shit, Uncle Rod still was there with his camera in his face trying to give you publicity, my nigga. And that's what the media do. If you the right kind of media, I ain't putting out something somebody say make them look bad. I'm gonna put out the truth, and I'm not going to be putting my opinion on something that ain't my business or none of that. If you walk in front of his camera and say something, then that's his footage. He didn't know that
you was gonna walk up in front.
He was not even interviewing you. So at that point, you don't have the right even to me. And if he know that he don't post it, I'm not cutting my camera off because you walk into my frame. I'm not gonna put you in my frame because you asked me not to. But if you walk into that frame, then I'm using that footage.
That's just like you telling on yourself on live, and then people share it, and you get mad at the people sharing it. Nah, ain't nobody tell you to get on live doing that. You did that yourself.
Man, I bought these cameras, bro, and I got this person to the side talking to them. So if you decide to walk up in that, that's not my fault, bro. That's real. That's just real 100.
He posted a Cortez interview that you jumped in. he didn't post a Tsu Surf interview. It was a Cortez interview that you decided to jump in.
I had to get that out of my chest, bro. I just had to say that for Uncle Ron, because me and bro ain't been together. Just really like celebratory, you know what I mean? We really going harder on this media thing. I'm really going hard on shooting this footage. We got videos for bro music coming. I'm going hard. I got more.
And I got a big battle coming up. So.
More designs coming out. More what we doing, man. And it's all to push the culture forward. If you watching this right now, bro, I want y'all to know this is what BMM is about, man. Business, music, and money. Bout My Money TV. We support the rappers. We support the MCs. We support the battlers. And that's what we about, man. We never bow down in the next, man. We only trying to build the culture up.
Yeah, Surf, you too big to do that, bro. You just make that right, man. Like, you know what I mean? You seem like a decent dude. Everybody love you, but bro, like you dead wrong on this. Nobody think you right.
You got power, bro, and you got youngsters looking at you, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something as an OG. You know what I mean? I got plenty of footage and plenty of niggas who will tell you that I'm a stand-up nigga and I'm an OG. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I'm gonna stand on being wrong, bro. And just as much as I'm gonna go off and do what I'm gonna do, I can go to another man and say, I'm sorry, I apologize, I was wrong, man. And you got such an influence, bro, that if you show the young people that they can be wrong and that they can stand up and apologize, that goes a long way, man. Goes a lot farther than what me doing it does, bro. You feel me? So do that, man, because that really shows young people in the streets that you can actually have a disagreement with another man without having to go into a problem with that other
and knowing, and this what I will say, him being cool with Geechee, Ars, and Rock, I'm pretty sure they telling him that behind the scenes too.
I hope so, bro.
So hopefully they are.
Geech, I heard Geech say, you know, I watched Geech's podcast.
Yeah, I rock with Geechee too.
Geech said, you know, Uncle Rock cool and all that. So I really know what Geechee saying. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna get in it. You feel me?
Yeah.
But he did give his point of view. You know, like, man, Uncle Rock take it down or whatever. You know, he really didn't have to go down hard. You know, so everybody really saying the same thing, man. So really, that's all, man, for this week, man. For this one, man. UM4, man. We
be back in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. We'll give y'all. We might recap the next one since we got this first round out of the way, and we kind of got an idea based on what they gave us this week. So we might give y'all a prediction. If y'all want that, man, smash that like button, comment, let us know, man. Bout My Money TV, man, it's easy. Don't watch me, watch Bout My Money TV. Follow us on all platforms. Bro, get us out of here.
Man, you know what we do, man. It's your boy Gunna the Great, King Chaos, man, and we out of here. Hey.
It's Daddy. So I made the beat.
I'm gonna pull up in.
In here, Indiana live, you know what I'm saying? Your boy Big Cannon, man, with Bout That Money TV, man. Let's rock.
DMM TV, bro. Squad Gang Turk, man. Appreciate you for showing the love.
Chris, I'm by second in, man. We live in Indianapolis, Indiana, man. And you are rocking with Bout My Money TV. Subscribe to their channel, check them out. Holla at you, boy.
TV one time.
Bout My Money TV, you know what it is, man. Young Cannon, Southside, Chicago. Bout My Money, bro. Go subscribe to this channel right now. Like this channel that you on, click that. Go follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And when you're done with all that, subscribe to the channel, man. For sure, man. Shout out to them guys, man. They working out here.
One time, man. We appreciate you.
Money TV, man. Salute, Indiana, man. We in the building. We're gonna make a movie, man.
Hey, shout out Bout My Money TV. I like that, my baby. Yeah.
We all about that money.
Hey, yo, shout out Bout My Money TV. Y'all need to fuck with my mans, bro. Because if y'all don't fuck with him, then I don't